Howdy, howdy. I seen Rose with Thorns say, howdy, howdy, everybody. How's everyone doing? I'm like, what's in my coffee? Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How's everyone doing today? Today is Thursday. Thursday, yes, it is Thursday, right? Today is Thursday. Hey, Amanda. Amanda's in the house. Oh my God, my coffee didn't blend correctly. Everyone say hi to Amanda, Miss Stranger, Mrs. Stranger. Can you guys hear me yet? How's everyone doing? This is my first cup of coffee and it's so delicious. Hey Lori, hey Valerie, hi Chris, how are you? Sandra, Thomas in the house. Hey Rose with Thorns. Let me see, let me scroll up. I'm all over the place, you guys, just to let you know. I'm all over the place today. Dogs with jobs. I did see your comment. He says the private industry, public service employment at the city, county, state, and federal levels. This is why so many agencies are failing the tax-paying public. He's saying us. Hey Rap, he says he smashed that button earlier. Alexis, how are you feeling, love, today? How are you doing? Hi Heidi. Heidi was the first one in chat earlier, and I wonder if she's coming back. Hey Carly. Carly, did you ever receive your gift I sent you? I had to fill out a form because where you live. Just wondering. I'm just checking with everyone I send gifts to. I'm doing like a recap. I think you're the last one that I'm just waiting for confirmation. Hey Deco, Meg, how are you guys doing? Happy New Year, Amanda. Happy New Year. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. What's up? Hey, hey, hey. And there's like my coffee. Okay, I got it. Hold on. No? Okay. I'll check on it. Everyone else got it, and I was worried because where you live, and I had to fill out a form, so I'll check on it. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Good to see you, though, Carly. How are you? How was your New Year's? How was your guys' New Year's, your holiday, everything? Or was that a rumor? What are we talking about, Meg? What rumor? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Which one? Let me scroll up and see what Meg said, because Lori's answering it. I lost your comment, Lori. Let's see if you write it. It looks like Lori's answering the comment from Meg, because she says, pretty sure it's a rumor. He has court on 2/7/22. Let me look at the new comment. Amanda, you quit smoking? Awesome. That is amazing. Congratulations. How long has it been? Is it hard? I've never been a smoker, thank God. And it's really bad for you guys. Don turning himself. Oh, I seen that, Meg. I seen that screenshot, but I think that's just, I haven't seen anything concrete with it. So until I seen something like, I've learned my lesson when it comes to the Wells family and them saying he's arrested, he's not arrested. Now there's that thing where he says, I'm turning myself in. Until I see him actually in the system, I'm going with it's bullshit. Until I see it, I'm just like that. I plead the fifth says she doesn't believe it either. Okay, so we're going to be talking about Harmony Montgomery. I was originally planning on talking about two cases today, but I decided for the second case, I'm going to actually make that into a video since her mom's been arrested for it, the perps been arrested, and then unfortunately her little body has been found. So I want to make I want to make a video for that one. So today we're going to focus on Harmony today. And I need you guys to really help me out today. If I say Harmony is 5 years old, correct me, okay? Because let me make this bigger. Let me see. Hold on. Let me make me smaller, her bigger. Okay, yeah. So, okay, because she would be last seen when she was 5. She would be 7 right now. So it's been 2 years. So in my head, I'm so used to covering these cases with the child being 5. If you think about a lot of the cases we've been covering lately, they're 5 years old. So if I say she's 5 right now, yes, I realize she's 7 right now. But when she would be last seen would be 5, if that's not confusing enough for you guys. So just in case, because I have a feeling I'm going to say she's 5 and someone's going to come in here she's 7 and attack me. So just so you guys know. You love cigarettes? Oh my gosh. I've never been a smoker. True story, real quick, before we get started. Um, when I was younger, I think I was high school, like probably a freshman. Um, Me and my friend, we went walking to go eat, and we thought we were cool. And she's like, "Look what I stole from my brother, a cigarette." And I was like, "Oh," and we're like, "Yeah, we're gonna smoke it," you know? Oh my gosh. And then we did, and I inhaled it. I don't know what I was, well, obviously I didn't know what I was doing. And we both were obviously smoking it how you're not supposed to. We were like inhaling it to our brain. And we got so lightheaded, so dizzy. We threw up. It was like the worst hangover ever. I never touched a cigarette again, ever. Ever, ever, ever. So that's a funny little story for you guys. Yeah. Hey, Pink Delilah. Do not like cigarettes. I don't like the way they smell either. You can always tell when someone smokes most of the time. You can smell it on them. How are you, Pink Delilah? Don't like it. So good job. Hey, Mark. Haven't seen you in a while. See, I get distracted with you guys. Yeah, Amanda says she tried to pick up the habit. Amanda tried to pick up smoking, you guys. Why? Why, Amanda? Look at Mark in the house. What's up? So just for anyone that is going to come in here new, I didn't even share this in anything, so I probably should have done that, but I didn't, so I'll do it afterwards. But if you're new here, hello, my name is Crazy Crime Chick. I talk true crime, different cases, not just one, old, new, disturbing, unsolved, all of it. I make videos. I have live discussions like what you're seeing right now. And hopefully you're not too shy. You get in the chat and participate. Let us know that you're new here. We love new people here in the chat. So all opinions are welcome. As long as you're respectful, you know, in the chat, I really, you know, if your opinion's different, I don't care, but just be respectful. If you can't agree with someone in chat, there's 3 little buttons. You can block them. Easy peasy here. Easy peasy. We have enough stuff to talk about. We don't need all the drama in the chat. Hey, Donna. How are you, broken dishes? How are you guys doing? So I'm just waiting for a little bit for some more people to chime in here before I actually get started, because I hate to repeat myself. You guys know I get distracted so easily. So let's see. So does everyone know about, I feel like everyone right now might know about Harmony Montgomery, the cute little 7-year-old that hasn't been seen since she was 5, which just blows me away. Put a 1 in chat if you know about this case, a 2 if you don't know it, and a 3 of somewhat. Let me know. Broken Dish, is always good to see you in here, my love. Amanda, I was going to ask you, I'm going to put you on the spot in front of everybody. Are you busy tomorrow around 12 p.m.? Oh my gosh, you guys. Do you hear that noise outside? This is why I don't go live at 3 p.m. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. All the kids are out of school and they're riding their little dirt bikes, it sounds like. So, real life here, guys. I might have to. Is that a lawnmower? No, it's not a lawnmower. Hold on, guys. I'll do it. I don't mind cutting my nap short. Well, because I was going to go live tomorrow. I had said this on, I think I went live Monday, and I told everybody I wanted to do another live. I wanted to go into a discussion with Brian Laundrie, kind of like a discussion about him. But I wanted to watch Gabby's, and Brian's, the body cam video, the second one. I never got a chance to do that with my channel and my viewers and my subscribers and members. So I wanted to do it tomorrow. And I was thinking, you know, maybe you can come on panel. We can give our opinion on it. It's up to you. You guys know Amanda's pregnant. So she also has a channel for some of you that may not know. She's really good at investigating. Besides myself, she's really good. I will give her that. But she's pregnant now, so she's been a little MIA on the channels and stuff like that. So if you're up for it, Amanda, no pressure. No pressure. Come on, everybody. Tell Amanda, do it, Amanda, do it. Go on panel tomorrow. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can talk about that tomorrow too. Awesome. So, Amanda, you guys all seen it. Let me highlight that really quick. She says she's down. She's down to clown, she said. Let's highlight that really quick. She said she's down. All right, so I'll set it all up. I'll make the thumbnail and I'll send it to you. So I'm thinking around 12 p.m. So it's not too early for me and not too early for you either. I think we're the same time zone now. I always forget. Yes, congratulations, Amanda. All right, guys, she says she's pregnant and sleepy. Amanda sleeps a lot, you guys, but she needs to get it while you can because once the baby comes, isn't that what you always hear? I remember when I was pregnant, that's all I used to ever hear. Enjoy what you can do now because once you have a baby, it's all over. Wait, Amanda is pregnant? Oh my God, Meg, is that you? I didn't even know that was you. You guys need to let me know when you change your names because I didn't even know this is Meg. And I'm glad you cut that chitty chatty off because remember, Meg, I was like, you're getting me with that name. I was like struggling. Oh my God, are you really Lady in the Tramp? She says she's working 1,000-piece puzzle while listening to you. Well, I'm going to be doing a lot of reading and we're going to actually watch I just seen it today. It came out in the morning by Court TV, I think it is. It's with the foster parent of Harmony's little brother, the father. So he did an interview. So we're going to watch that. And it's so heartbreaking, you guys, what he says about the little brother. It seems like Harmony and her little brother had a really, really close bond. And he asks for her. Sometimes he thinks he sees her when they go places. Oh my gosh. And he doesn't even know what's going on right now with her. So that's so heartbreaking. So this would be a good live to listen to then because I'm going to be doing a lot of reading. Hi, Jackie. How are you? Yes, for a fraud. Exact. Yep, she was. Aren't they just like a peach? Both of them, those parents. It's gone. Okay, Meg said it's gone. I have a grown-up YouTube name now. No, Meg, your name, I swear, was such a struggle for me. All right, let me get started before people come in here and are like, that girl talks too much. And finally, I can start because I see D is here. We were waiting on you, D. All right, let me read the missing flyer first before anything. So I'm just going to read this really quick. I'm going to make it a little bigger on my end, you guys. We have Harmony Montgomery, 7 years old, blonde hair, blue eyes. She is blind in her right eye and she should be wearing glasses. She's estimated to be 4 feet tall. Never mind. 50 pounds. And she was last seen, you guys, believe it or not. Oh my gosh, it reminds me of Oakley Carlson case. She was last seen October of 2019. These are the most recent photos that you see on the screen right here. Such an adorable little girl. And, one of the things I had a question about, and maybe someone in chat can ask, or I might just go and see if I can find it, but all these photos I keep seeing of Harmony, she's very well kept, like dressed, her hair, everything, smiling, just happy. And I'm wondering, was she in her mom's care then, or whose care was she in during all those photos? I'm just wondering. But again, contact the Manchester Police Department with any information, 603-668-8711, or the Manchester Crime Line at 624-4040, it says. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I gotta move stuff around because I have things all over the place. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Bear with me. All right. Let me make that a little smaller on my end. Okay. All right. I'm gonna pull up some photos for you guys that you guys can look at, and then I'm gonna read a little timeline that I found, and then we're going to get into the arrest affidavit. I'm going to go through all that because that clears up a lot of questions and rumors that were out there, because in the beginning, law enforcement was so quiet with everything with this case. So we're going to go through that, and then we're going to watch a video. So let me get to the photo I want to show you guys. Okay, so this one, can I make that bigger by any chance? It doesn't make it bigger though. Well, let's see. Okay, we'll have to do. Okay, so on the screen, you guys, this is, I don't even know what to call him. Like, I don't even want to say her father, but it is her dad. Okay. This is her dad, and his name is Adam Montgomery. This is his wife. I guess they're separated. Her name is Kayla Montgomery. And of course, we have beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Harmony right here. And this is her mom. Her mom is Crystal, right? Oh my gosh, I can't even think. Yes, Crystal. Sorry. Because I was originally going to cover two cases. I wanted to make sure I didn't mix up the two. So that's who you're looking at on the screen. So I'm going to read a timeline so you'll have a visual of who is who. All right, hold on. Let me. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and read this to you guys. Let me just move this around. Just moving things around on my end. All right. All right, so on July 20, and I'm getting this from a news article, okay? July 2018, Crystal Sorey loses custody of Harmony in Massachusetts, in part due to she struggled with addiction. Harmony begins bouncing in and out of foster care, and then her brother was also placed in foster care. February 22 of 2019, Harmony's father, Adam Montgomery, he gets custody of her, taking her out of Massachusetts foster care system, according to the juvenile court records from Lawrence, Massachusetts. Around April 21 of 2019, Harmony's biological mother, Crystal, who did not have custody of Harmony, speaks with her daughter over FaceTime for the very last time. Now, Crystal says that she told investigators her daughter, when she last seen her during that FaceTime, she seemed frightened. June 7th, 2019, Blair and Jonathan Miller begin fostering Harmony's younger brother, Jameson. I love that name too, by the way. Love that name. Now, Jonathan told Fox News that from night one, so once those foster parents got Harmony's little brother, really, guys, my neighbors, apologies, guys. From night one in his bedroom, he had asked for his sister. And he seems like he has an extreme bond to his sister. Oh my gosh, you guys, give me 1 second, please. I apologize. Hold on, guys. Oh my God, you guys. I gotta text my neighbors. Hey guys, I'm live right now. This is... Sorry about that, guys. You gotta stay focused. Okay. Sorry, guys. It's one of those motor. I'm in Arizona, so everyone rides those motor. What are those motor little bikes? Is that what they're called? Dirt bikes? I don't know. Okay, sorry. Back to the timeline. Sorry again about that. Now, again, from night one, the little boy was asking for his sister. July 2019 again. This is when Adam Montgomery allegedly punches Harmony, who is visually impaired and blind in one eye, in her face, leaving her with a black eye. But police weren't told about this until 2 years later, according to the arrest affidavit, which we're going to go into right now. Amanda, welcome back to the membership. Okay, hold on. So November 2019, the Millers, who are the ones that have Harmony's little brother, they adopt him in November of 2019. They also reach out to Harmony's mother and say they want to send Harmony a Christmas gift from her little brother, but she tells them she's unable to reach them, reach Harmony's dad and her. So that was back in November. June 2020, around the time of Harmony's 6th birthday, Crystal tells the Millers, again, the Millers are going to be the foster parents to the ones who adopted Jameson, Harmony's little brother. Just want to make sure you guys understand that. So around Harmony's 6th birthday, Crystal tells the Millers she hasn't been able to reach Adam or Harmony. July 2020, the Millers again make it clear they are willing to adopt Harmony if they need to. March 7th, 2021, Jameson, the little brother, asks his adopted parents if they can adopt Harmony. And we're going to watch a video in a little bit, and it's one of the adopted parents, and it seems like the little brother, like I'm going to say this again, it's so heartbreaking. He has such a bond with his sister, and this is going to be devastating if Harmony isn't found. And the way everything looks from what we read in the court documents, to me, it just doesn't, I'm just going to say, I don't think she's alive anymore, unfortunately. Learning everything we are going to learn, or we already have learned. But my heart breaks for this little boy. March 7th, 2021. Oh, I read that part. Jameson asked if the adopted parents can adopt Harmony. Now, between October and November of 2021, Adam Montgomery splits from his wife, Kayla, and checks into a sober house. He later moved to Maine with another woman. Oh, God, he's just a keeper, ain't he? According to court documents. Again, we're going to go into that. June 2021, with Harmony's 7th birthday approaching, the Millers, the foster parents to the little brother, are still sending pictures of Jameson to Crystal, who's Harmony's mother, and asking about the girl's whereabouts. She tells them that on the child's birthday, she woke up crying and she wished her ex would stop avoiding her. So this whole time, it seems like this whole time, the foster parents to the little brother, because the little brother has such a connection to his sister, they wanted to FaceTime Harmony so, the little brother can see his sister. He wanted to talk to her. He misses her. And every time they reached out to Crystal, Harmony's mother, she would tell them, I can't get a hold of her. I haven't talked to her. I don't know where the father is. And so, because at first I was really wondering, to be honest, when I first learned of this case, was the mom really trying to get in contact with, with them and all that stuff? But it seems like she really was, you guys. I don't think this foster parents are going to be lying about this information. Let's see. June, I think I read some of this. So June 2021, with Harmony's 7th birthday approaching, the Millers are still sending pictures. Oh, I already read that. The Millers celebrate Harmony's birthday with cupcakes and sang happy birthday, still having never even met her. So they had a birthday party for her, and I'm sure they did it for her little brother. July 29, 2021, Crystal tells the Millers that she finally found Adam Montgomery, but he immediately blocked her on social media, according to Jonathan Miller. Hold on, guys, really quick. Okay, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. My little one, Mom, can you hear the garage opening? Okay, so September 2021, Jonathan Miller says Crystal told him she made contact with one of Adam's aunts, who told her she hadn't seen Harmony since some point in 2019. Oh my gosh. Shortly afterwards, she reportedly saw Adam posting a lot of his belongings on Facebook Marketplace. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if that's still there. Amanda, there's your project. She's like, I can't take on a project. So it looks like he was posting his belongings in September of 2021, Facebook Marketplace. September 16th, 2021, the Millers began attempting to contact Adam and Kayla Montgomery over Facebook, but again, with no luck. Blair Miller, a Washington-based news anchor for Boston 25, reaches out to the New Hampshire Division for Children's Youth and Families. Crystal later tells them she finally heard back from the agency. November 16th, 2021, Crystal discusses filing a missing persons report for Harmony with the Millers. November 18th, 2021, Manchester school officials reveal they have no records that Harmony has ever been enrolled there. Crystal reports Harmony missing to the Manchester Police Department at this time. The Millers again offer to take Harmony into emergency foster care if needed. And I say this foster family is so amazing, you guys. December 27th, 2021. New Hampshire Division of Children's Youth and Families notifies police that it is unable to locate Harmony. As a result, police officially opened an investigation into her whereabouts and discovered she had not been physically seen since October or November of 2019. She was supposed to be in her father's care the entire time. December 30th, 2021, Montgomery's brother and uncle tells police they have concerns about Harmony's welfare. Kevin Montgomery, Adam's uncle, said around the time of the alleged 2019 assault, he saw Harmony with a black eye. He told police that his nephew told him, I bashed her around the house as punishment after her little brother started crying. And we're going to go more into all of that when I read the report, you guys. Oh my gosh. December 31st, 2021, Adam Montgomery's estranged wife, Kayla, she's right there on top, you see her, tells police she last saw Harmony near the end of 2019 when her husband said he was dropping her off with her biological mother, Crystal. So keep that in mind because this is something that just sticks out to me. So the estranged wife, Kayla, she says that Adam told her that he was going to shoot. In the report, it says that she leaves to work and he tells her, I'm going to drop off Harmony with her mother. Okay, so just keep that in the back of your brain. Police said the couple's 3 other children were all presently accounted for. So Adam has 3 other children with Kayla. Kayla Montgomery is also said she saw Harmony with a black eye in 2019, but like everyone else did shit. Oh, sorry, I put that in there. I didn't say that. And that her husband allegedly blamed it on one of their other children. Also on December 31st, police finally find Adam and his new girlfriend sleeping in a car. And we're going to get into that because he's such a keeper. My God, what a freaking deadbeat. Seriously, in that stupid ass teardrop. I'm sorry. I'm already getting heated, and I said I wasn't going to cuss. Oh my gosh, I'm already flagged probably. Lord, I need you. I'm already feeling it. All right. After police question Adam, they allege he gave them, different statements, including claiming to have recently spoken to Harmony, and then backtracking to say the last time was when he claimed that Crystal picked her up around Thanksgiving of 2019. So he's just saying different stories. He allegedly stopped answering questions and told investigators, I have nothing else to say. If I'm not under arrest, I'm leaving. The Manchester Police Department publicly declares Harmony a missing child and asks for the public's help. January 2nd, 2022, Manchester police visit a home where Adam and Harmony Montgomery once lived. Authorities later said it had since changed hands, so somebody else is renting it. It has a new owner, and they were cooperating with investigators, so they no longer lived there when Harmony and Kayla, his estranged wife, and him lived there with the kids. Somebody else lives there, but they're cooperating. January 3rd, 2022, Manchester Police Chief Alan Aldenberg holds a news conference asking for the public to come forward with any tips that can help find Harmony. He announced a 24-hour police hotline to be that at all times for anyone with information that may crack the case. Again, the number is 603-203-6060. Now, 2 local businesses and the Manchester Crime Line offered a reward of $12,500 for information that brings Harmony home. January 4th, 2022, police arrest Montgomery in connection with the alleged 2019 black eye and on a child's welfare charges. The search for Harmony is still ongoing, and the reward is increased now, you guys, to $33,000, and it continues to climb. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. January 5th, 2022, Montgomery waives his bail hearing and agrees to be held in preventive detention at the Hillsborough County House of Justice. And then he is granted a public defender, his petition for a public defender. January 6th, which is today, so we're at right now, it says Manchester police announced charges against Adam Montgomery's estranged wife, Kayla Montgomery, for alleged welfare fraud. She is accused of collecting food stamps on behalf of Harmony until June 2021, despite not having seen the child since November of 2019. I read another article. Hold on. She made a statement that, let me read it. The stepmother of she's alleged of collecting food stamps in the name of Harmony Montgomery. And she said that she tried to take Harmony off of it, but she didn't have any luck. Bullshit. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. You know, and honestly, I'm already getting mad. Lock them up. Lock them all up. And I don't know one of my mods I said this to, but I said something like, they're both in there. I wonder if they're going to see if she'll give them more information now and roll on Adam, her estranged freaking husband. Oh, I'm getting mad. I'm getting upset. All right, let me share my screen really quick. And hello to Turtle Girl. Hey, Turtle Girl. Hi, how are you? You know we love turtles in my house. Okay, so, and then my mods, if you guys just answer any questions to anybody that is asking questions in chat while I'm reading, because I'm really not focused on chat, so just so people don't think I'm ignoring him. S3, hey, she says, hi, CCC girly. Been a minute since I've been in. Missed you. Well, we missed you too, and glad you're back in here. Unfortunately, it's regarding a really sad case, but I'm glad you're back. Hi, Delana. She's here. She's here, everybody. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start reading. Did you guys have any questions regarding everything, that whole timeline I just read to you? I thought that was a really good timeline because it literally gives you everything until right now. So today, the news we learned today is obviously that Kayla, who is Adam's estranged wife, has been charged with fraud for, claiming food stamps for Harmony when she no longer lived there. I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Let me stop sharing this one really quick and share this one. Okay. Oh no, I hear the noise creeping again, you guys. I hear it. But let's make it like this. Yeah, there you go. All right. Oh my God, do you hear the bike coming back? Go away, guys. I'm live. Oh gosh, here it comes. All right, let's I guess we'll turn the camera back on for a tad bit where I read this to you guys. Hello, I'm back. I'm back looking crazy. Oh, did you guys see that I still have those dead roses behind me? Is that that's not like a bad omen, is it, or anything, having dead roses in your... I just haven't changed them out, to be honest. This is my studio and it's a mess. I'm going to keep the Christmas tree up. Believe it or not, I'm going to turn it into a Valentine's Christmas tree because I don't want to take it apart. So I think each month I'm going to try to figure out what holidays in the month, and I'm just going to decorate it for the most part. Yes, Lori, correct. Hey, Jen. Sorry I'm late. It's okay. You're like me. I'm always late. Hey, Fitella, how are you doing today? I dry flowers. Really? Okay, not a bad omen. Okay, good. Yeah, they're really dried out right now. Like crispy. All right, guys, let me read this to you guys. So I'm just going to look at this. How are you guys doing in chat so far? Okay. Do you really, Delana? Yeah, because I have that one right there, and I got it when Christmas was already ending, and I actually thought it was smaller. I thought it was $40 at Walmart, and I thought it was like half that size. And when my boyfriend put it together, I was like, "Holy shit, that's a good price for that tree!" And I just don't want to take it down, so I'm gonna leave it up and decorate it for Valentine's Day. Okay, 2019, he was accused of giving her a black eye, hitting babies in the faces. Yep, I agree. Okay, I'm going to go now and read. And I know a lot of you, have you guys actually read the arrest affidavit? Have you guys read it? If you've read it, put 1. Or if you've watched someone who covered it and read it, put 1. 2 if you haven't. I just want to know. Okay, Delana, send them to me. I want to see. Yeah, I'm like thinking, I don't know how I'm going to decorate it, but we shall see. I see 1. We took ours down. I was so sad. Valerie, I was sad too. Anybody else, when you take your Christmas decorations down, if you decorate for Christmas, my house looks so empty, like boring. Looks horrible. I'm like, God, I've lived like this the whole time. It's horrible and boring. Okay, I see some mixtures. So 2. Okay, so 2, a lot, no. Okay. Pink Delight said CD covered it earlier today. Okay, so 1, so she's seen it. 2, I see a lot of 2s. Okay, good. So then you guys are all going to learn about it today. Yeah, Donna, my house looks empty. I'm like, I can't believe I lived like this whole time. Looks horrible. Okay. All right, let me start reading for you. Now, some of the stuff is redacted, obviously. Look at my hair, redacted. And I'm not going to read birthdays or anything like that. So just so you know, okay, some things I'm going to skip out, but I'm going to go over obviously the important stuff. I'm not going to skip over things, but you know, like birthdays, I'm not going to read the birthdays or anything like that. Okay. All right. And I'm going to move my screen a little bit. Just play around with it. Okay. There you go. All right. God, the garage door is so loud when you close it. And let me stop my camera there. Sorry, I'm just playing around with everything. There you go. Okay. All right. Let me move this. All right. On 11/18, so November 18, 2021, the Manchester Police Department received a call from a woman who said she was Crystal sorry regarding her daughter, Harmony. Now, Crystal reported that Harmony, who was in the physical custody of her ex, was missing and that she hadn't seen Harmony in over 6 months. Crystal identified her ex as being Adam Michael Montgomery. We need to come up with a name for him because, an employee of the Manchester Police Department contacted DCYF and learned of previous addresses associated with Adam. Manchester police officers checked those addresses but were unable to locate Adam or Harmony. Hey, Lisa. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I think I need more plants in the house. That's what I definitely need. I need to go buy some, like, all new plants is what I need for the house. On 12/27, so December 27th, 2021, DCYF notified the Manchester Police Department that they were unable to locate Harmony. I'm going to move this around. Hold on, guys. I'm going to move stuff around a little bit. Okay. I'm not going to look at chat really quick. It's kind of distracting, to be honest. So they were unable to locate Harmony. Now, the Manchester Police Department initiated an investigation into the whereabouts of Harmony. Over the following days, members of Manchester Police Department learned that Harmony had not been physically seen, I just can't believe this, since October or November of 2019. The child's biological mother, Crystal, who resides in, hold on, I think my dog's trying to get in here. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Sorry. All right, sorry, I had to let him go in the. I think he wanted to go in the garage with everybody. Okay, sorry about that. See, this is why I don't like to go live around this time because everybody's home and lots of distractions. So if you're new here, I'm normally not this distracted. Sorry about that. Where was I? Let's see. Okay, she notifies authorities that she has not seen the child since around Easter of 2019, approximately April 21, 2019. The child had been in physical and legal custody of her biological father, Adam Montgomery. The case was subsequently assigned to Detective John Duleve, I think it is, of the Juvenile Division of the Manchester Police Department. During Detective Dunleavy, I think his name is, follow up with Crystal, she explained that she had lost custody of the child in July of 2018 to the state of Massachusetts, in part of due to substance abuse. Again, she struggled with, drugs, and she lost custody. Crystal said that both she and Adam had past issues with substance abuse. Since then, Crystal has regained sobriety, so she's cleaned up her act, she says, and has been unsuccessfully made attempts in throughout 2021 to locate Adam and Harmony. Now, Adam and his partner, Kayla Montgomery, on 8/31st, oh, that's her birthday, had blocked all communications from Crystal through phone numbers and social media applications. And I wonder, like, why that was going on. I wonder if, if Adam and Crystal, Harmony's parents, if they didn't get along, did they do a lot of fighting? I wonder why all of that was cut ties. Was it because maybe, sometimes the new wife is jealous and I mean, I just wonder why he completely just it seems like he X'd everybody out of his life on all aspects, even with social media. Now, Crystal said over the years she made attempts to locate the child by contacting various schools, driving by addresses associated with Adam, but was unable to make any progress. And again, as I read a little while ago to you, by the foster parents of Harmony's little brother, they made statements that throughout this whole time, Crystal had been telling them that she was trying to get a hold and find Adam and Harmony, and she couldn't. So at first, again, I was wondering, was she really trying to find out? Was she trying to attempt to get, to contact Adam and see where Harmony was? But I truly believe she was. After hearing what the foster parents had said, I do believe she was. Now, Crystal said that she last saw Harmony during a FaceTime video call with Adam around Easter of 2019. Now, Crystal stated that Adam was visible in the background of the video call, and that she recalled that Harmony seemed frightened and believes that was the last time she actually saw her daughter. How heartbreaking though for a mom though. You're talking to your daughter through FaceTime. You've lost custody. You suffer from addiction. You're trying to get yourself better. And then you see your daughter and she looks scared during that phone call. Like how, oh my gosh. And I know people are going to come in here and, pass a lot of past judgment and stuff, but again, just, keep in mind, we've all made mistakes, and clearly she suffered from addiction, which is no joke, but she did. I mean, if it's true that she really is trying to better herself and she got sober and she was trying to, have contact with her children, then I think, I see a lot of people attacking her on social media, like really, really bad. I don't know. I just think that's just not right. I don't think. if it's true what is being stated to us. Now, beginning on December 27th, 2021, members of the Manchester Police Department actively made attempts to track down Adam and to talk to involved family members to establish the last time Harmony was physically observed and known to be safe. Officers and investigators were initially unable to make contact with Adam via phone. However, investigators were able to make contact with various family members, including parties associated with Adam who reside in Florida. On December 30th of 2021, Detective Christopher Abel was able to make contact with Adam's brother, Michael Montgomery, who raised concern for Harmony's welfare. Okay, so we have one person here who is Adam's brother. He was concerned for Harmony. So person number one. Michael recalled during his last physical contact with Harmony and Adam, he had concerns that Adam was physically abusive towards Harmony. Michael recalled that Adam was super short with the child, and he learned through other family members, so more family members are aware of this, that Adam had given Harmony a black eye. Okay, so it's clear that Michael's family was aware that Harmony was being abused. Okay, I mean, it's in the report. On 12/30/2021, Detective Abel also spoke with Adam's uncle, Kevin Montgomery, regarding concerns for Harmony. Kevin said that he had not seen Adam or Harmony since late 2019. However, Kevin had firsthand knowledge of the child's eye injury from 2019. Now, Kevin tells law enforcement that he returned to Manchester in July of 2019 after a trip to Florida and observed Harmony with the black eye. And I'm getting so upset because, my God, this little baby girl at 5 years old has a black eye. I am getting so mad right now with this guy with the goddamn teardrop. Ugh. Kevin notified DCYF after the fact with concern for injury. Now, it's been redacted. And I wish, out of everything, I just wish right here, I'm like, I wonder what it says right there. So he's saying after he's seen Harmony with the black eye, he's saying that he reached out and reported this, okay? Now, during his December 30th, 2021 interview with Kevin, Detective Abel asked Kevin how Harmony sustained the injury to her eye, and this next part's going to really piss us all off. Kevin said Adam told him that he had caused the injury to Harmony. Adam told Kevin at the time, oh my gosh, I bashed her around this house. I'm getting so upset. Adam explained that he had left Harmony, who would have been 5 years old at that time, in charge of watching her infant brother while Adam was in the bathroom. Allegedly, the younger brother started crying during that time. Adam told Kevin that he returned and found Harmony holding her hand over the child's mouth to stop him from crying. I gotta say this now. I gotta give my little opinion right here. Let me put my camera back on real quick. So let's just think about that. So Adam tells Kevin that he left his 5-year-old daughter, which you don't leave a 5-year-old to watch a younger child, to watch her little brother while he goes to the bathroom. Okay, you're probably doing drugs in the bathroom. I'm just speculating and putting it out there. Okay, so he tells her to watch the little brother, and he's saying the reason he, what did he say? I bashed her around the house was because when he came out of the bathroom, he seen Harmony with her hand over the little brother's mouth, right? Because he's crying. Now, I'm gonna just assume that a 5-year-old little Harmony, who when her mom FaceTimed her back in 2019, and she says she looked like she was scared, frightened. I'm going to only assume that she probably was trying to cover her little brother's mouth because she was frightened. She was frightened, probably like, please be quiet, brother. Dad's going to come out and yell at me. So I don't think Harmony was trying to do anything to her little brother. I think she was doing that because she was scared. She knew she was going to get in trouble and blamed for her little brother crying, because she is in no way to be watching a 5-year-old's no way to be watching a little sibling. And it just infuriates me right now. I'm so upset. So he's trying to blame her and say she was doing something to her little brother, hurt him. No, she was scared and probably being like, little brother, please be quiet, please. Like she's 5 years old. All right, let me turn my camera off before I start looking cray-cray on this camera. God, you guys. Allegedly, the younger brother started crying during that time, and Adam told Kevin that he returned and found Harmony holding her hand over the child's mouth to stop him from crying. Adam told Kevin that he responded by striking Harmony in the face and causing her black eye. Kevin said he believed that Adam had relapsed on drugs during that time frame. Kevin recalled other forms of abuse discipline during that time frame that raised concerns. Kevin recalled Harmony being spanked hard on the butt, Harmony being forced to stand in a corner for hours, and Adam ordering Harmony to scrub the toilet with her own toothbrush. And then there's redacted right there. And lots are redacted, actually, on this page. On 12/31/2021, Detective Dunleavy spoke with Adam's wife, Kayla Montgomery. And Kayla shares 3 younger children with Adam who are presently accounted for, thank God. During Detective Dunleavy's follow-up with Kayla, he asked about the last time she physically seen Harmony. Kayla said that sometime in November or December of 2019, she saw Harmony one morning prior to going to work. Adam said that he was driving Harmony back to Crystal, who was living in Lowell, Massachusetts at the time. Kayla said she believed Harmony had been returned to Crystal. Kayla claimed she never saw or heard about Harmony after that day. Kayla admitted that she had seen Harmony with a black eye in the past. However, she explained that Adam told her that it was caused by one of their other children striking Harmony with a toy. Okay, let me turn my camera on again. Let me turn my camera. I have more to say. So you're the stepmother, right? And you have children, and I don't know if they say the children's age. I doubt it on here. You go to work one day, and you come home from work, and you see your stepdaughter, black eye on her face. And what's the first thing you're going to do? You're going to be like, what the fuck happened here? Dad says, oh, other sibling hit her with a toy and did that to her. What do you do as a parent? I, as a parent, would go to the other sibling and be like, what happened? What did you do? What happened? Like, I just want to know all the answers. I don't have all these questions. Again, I don't know the ages. But I just feel that she lived there. And I'm just seriously questioning if she... I'm just going to say it. I don't buy she never seen this abuse. I don't buy it. I don't buy that she didn't see it. But then I keep thinking, what if he was abusive to her? What if he was abusive to the other children? But again, it's no excuse. It is no excuse. I'm sorry you hurt a child. There's just no excuse in my book. And I know people are going to come for me on it, but there's just no excuse for that with me. Like, there's no in the middle with that. Like, you hurt a child, like, you literally shouldn't be breathing anymore. And I keep thinking how Crystal, Harmony's mom, says the last time she spoke with her in 2019 that she was frightened. And we're supposed to believe that the wife that lived in the home never seen anything. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not buying that shit. I'm not buying it. And another thing that sticks out here to me is that she says that she left to work and that Adam told her, I'm going to take her back to Crystal. So then Adam was planning, it goes two ways for me there. So was Adam planning on doing something to Harmony that day? Or was he really planning to drop her off, but something went wrong that day? I don't know. It just, that part just doesn't sit right with me personally. That's just me though. You know me, guys. Well, people that are my regulars know how I am. I question freaking everything here. Let me go on. Kayla had not physically seen Adam since late October of 2021 and had not spoken with him since around mid-November of 2021. Kayla claimed Adam was living in a sober house and had then left the area to live in Maine with another female. Because he has that teardrop. And I mean, he's just a fucking keeper. Oh my God. You guys want to see? I have like 2 Red Bulls here. They don't give you wings, by the way. Bullshit. All right. I wasn't drinking that today. I have coffee. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just getting a little upset because Harmony, in her father's care, went through a lot. I can only imagine what this little baby girl went through. She was 5 years old. I don't know how old your guys' kids are. If you feel comfortable, let us know. You know, mine are not 5, that's for sure, no more. They're a little bit older than that. So, you know, sometimes I forget how little they are at 5. And Facebook or Snapchat sends you memories. And one of the memories I had got recently was my 11-year-old when she was little. I think she was probably 4 or 5. And they're so small at that age, so tiny. And they have like a tiny little voice. And how can anyone I just don't understand how anyone can physically hurt a little baby like that. I don't know. It's so upsetting. So if I'm coming across as a B, I just don't believe anyone should lay hands on a child. That's all. And I really hope that, and I know, and someone said a comment to me that, oh, what if he did return? Like, I'm jumping to conclusions that the dad did something and all this stuff. Reading all of this is leading me to believe he did something. And I mean, if anything else came up and they said, oh, this person actually did it, then, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. But no matter what, Harmony was in her father's care, and her father should have taken care of her and protected her, not be the monster that hurt her. So if I come across as, sorry, but not really sorry. All right, let me get back into this. Okay. Oh, and then he left. He put himself in a sober house, and then he left to go live in Maine with another female. On December 31st of 2021, patrol officers were able to make contact with Adam and his new girlfriend, Kelsey Small, together sleeping in a vehicle in the area of Harbour Street in Manchester. Oh wow, they're sleeping in a vehicle. Investigators, including the Detective Dunleavy, Detective Coz, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that, and I responded to that location to speak with the couple. Did I go too far? Yeah. So Adam's girlfriend at the time, Kelsey, that was there, she claimed that she had been romantically involved with Adam for over a year. And she said that she is aware that Adam has 3 children from one mother and another child from before that. However, she said that Adam was not in touch with any of the children from his prior relationships. She also claimed that Adam has never talked about Harmony because he's a piece of shit. And she has no information on where she may be. During our roadside interview with Adam, he made some, he was just mixing his stories up, like I said earlier, his different statements during our interactions, which raised our suspicions and concerns for Harmony's well-being. And you guys, I'm not looking at the comments, so don't think I'm ignoring you guys or anything. Hold on, I went too quick. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna just mess with this real quick. Hold on, you guys. And I hope you guys are saying your opinions in chat. Don't be shy. I do go back and look at chat to see what you guys say afterwards, because a lot of times when I'm going through the reading, it's hard for me to like look at chat. But I like to see what you guys are saying. Even if you disagree with me, it's totally fine. You know, my opinion's my opinion. Your opinion is yours. So make sure you guys are commenting. Adam Toe Detective. Let me turn my camera up too. My computer works better like that. Adam told Detective Dunley that Harmony was fine and he had seen her somewhat recently. However, as the conversation continued, Adam said that he had not seen Harmony since Crystal came to pick her up in Manchester around Thanksgiving in 2019. Adam claimed he does not presently have a traditional phone number because he's a deadbeat, but he does have access to email sporadically. We each emphasize that our primary concern is locating Harmony and establishing that she is safe. Adam stopped answering questions multiple times and stated, I have nothing else to say. He has nothing else to say, and they're there. Like, I think this is very important, everybody. His daughter is missing. They're there looking for her. They're telling Adam, like, hey, Crystal doesn't have her. And he says, I have nothing else to say. I think that right there kind of like answers a lot for me. That's just me, though. So he has nothing else to say, and his daughter is missing. During our interaction with Adam, we stressed our concern that Harmony had not been physically observed in over 2 years, and that we had concerns for whether or not she was still alive. Adam didn't show much emotions or reaction to this. Now, Adam said that he believed Harmony, again, was with her mother, and Adam claimed he did not know why Crystal would say anything else. Like, why would she be saying anything other than she had Harmony? Like, he was trying to make it seem like, well, I don't understand why she's saying that. She don't have her. He told us, I have nothing else to say. We noted the discrepancies between Adam's account that Crystal came up to Manchester to pick up Harmony and Kayla's account, again, Kayla's estranged wife, Adam's estranged wife, account that Adam claimed he was driving the child down to Manchester. The most concerning discrepancy being that Harmony's mother outright denied overtaking custody of Harmony from Adam at that time or ever seeing Harmony following the video chat in April of 2019. Now, the investigation revealed that in November of 2019, Crystal lived at, and it gives the address she lived at, with her boyfriend, gives his name, Joseph. And then on December 31st, Joseph, Crystal's then boyfriend, he was interviewed and he stated that he was living with Crystal in 2019 and Harmony was not with Crystal at all from 2019 to present. He also stated that he had never even met Harmony in person. Now, other stuff has been redacted, and then it goes on to say December 31st, 2021, at approximately 16:10 hours, so what is that, 15:10? Adam refused to provide any information on the whereabouts of Harmony. When, and it's blacked out, asked for information about Harmony's whereabouts, Adam said words to the effect of, not talking to you, I have nothing to say, and if I'm not under arrest, I'm leaving. Due to the above facts and circumstances, I believe probable cause exists that Adam Montgomery committed the crime of second-degree assault, and it gives like all the codes for that between 7/1/2019 and 7/22/2019. And he knowingly caused bodily injury to Harmony, and it gives her date of birth, a child under age of 13 by striking her in the face. And then it goes on to say, additionally, based on the facts and circumstances described above, I believe probable cause exists that Adam Montgomery committed the crime of endangering the welfare of a child. Give some codes. And then it gives it from the dates of November 2019 through January 4th, 2022, by knowingly endangering the welfare of Harmony, a child under 18 years of age, and purposely violating duty of care, protection of support that he owed to such a child by having legal custody of Harmony, but failing to have Harmony in his physical custody since approximately November of 2019. I believe that probable cause also exists that Adam Montgomery committed the crime of endangering the welfare of a child, again, some codes, on December 31st, 2021, by knowingly endangering the welfare of Harmony, a child under 18 years of age, by purposely violating a duty of care, protecting or supporting that he owed to such a child by preventing Child Protective Services, to wit DCYF, from obtaining physical custody of Harmony. I believe the probable cause exists that Adam Montgomery committed the offense of interference with custody by knowingly concealing any child under the age of 18, to wit Harmony, with the intent to conceal such child from the Division of Children's Youth and Family Services. And it's blacked out, and refused to provide the Manchester Police Department information leading to the whereabouts of Harmony Montgomery. Oh my gosh. Let me get to chat. That was a lot. Let me see what you guys are saying before I move on to playing an audio for you. So what do you guys think about this? This is very upsetting. I actually want to know more about this 2019 incident, because if the uncle says that he reported this black eye to, what do they call it? What is it called over here? DCYF. What happened with that? Who took that report? Who was responsible for that? Who was responsible for follow-up? Like who's behind all of that? How come nothing was done? I want to know more about that. I feel like she just fell through the cracks here, and it's so heartbreaking. And I don't know. Let me see what you guys are saying. I'm going to scroll up, you guys, because there was a lot of chats going and a lot of comments. So let me just go a little bit up so I can catch up. Neon Moon in Texas. So according to Kayla, he was taking Harmony back to biological mother, so he premeditated killing Harmony. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying too. Unless though she's just saying that and something had already happened to Harmony that day. And, unless, and I see a super chat up there, and I can't see who sent it. Who sent that super chat so I can thank you? That's the thing when I read the chat, you guys. I mean, read the chat. When I am reading something, I can't see. Mima says, food stamp money is not just used for food. It is exchanged for other stuff, usually cash at 50 cents on the dollar in my experience. Yeah, so they can sell the food stamps for cash. Jeanette says, this is heartbreaking. How can you hurt such innocence? We are a hero in our baby's eyes, even when we have our faults, protecting these children. Yeah, exactly. And, as parents, we all get upset. We all get frustrated. We want to pull our hair out. We hide in the restroom, just to get some quietness, But then, when they're sleeping, and we all have done this as parents, when they're sleeping and you go and you turn the light off because they never know how to turn the light off. Mine are a little older and they never turn the light off. And they're just sleeping. I don't know. It never fails. It always, it gets you every single time, like that moment where you're just so thankful. Especially we cover these cases, and you guys are here with me day in and day out when I cover these cases, and it just makes you think like, gosh, I am so thankful for what I have. I'm thankful my kids are healthy, because it's just the thought of anything happening to my kids, the thought of it will make me break down. So I just don't understand how, yeah, he's frustrated. And then the uncle saying he thinks he's on drugs again. But to me, I'm just like, I just don't, there's just no excuse. There's no excuse. If he really didn't want to take care of her, he could have just drove her back to the mom, or reached out to family, his own family members, somebody. And now, unfortunately, Harmony has not been seen since 2019. And the last time people seem to recall seeing her, like there's this incident before that, she has a black eye, and he's saying that what did he say? He bashed her across the room or something like that, his own words. And then she goes missing shortly after. I mean, it's just, and he's saying, he tells his estranged wife, I am taking her back to her mother. It's just, it does not look good. It doesn't look good. And I know the law enforcement is still saying they're still searching for her, like this is a rescue, but it's just, hey Ken, how are you? I just seen you right now. Well, Tomas, because Tomas says, didn't the stepmother wonder where that child was? Well, on here she says that she was gonna go to work, and Adam told her I'm gonna drop off Harmony back with her mother today. But wouldn't you ask why? Like, what's the whys behind it? Like, why are you gonna do that? What's going on here? Like, it seems, and maybe she gave more answers, but it's not in here. But I doubt it, because I feel like it would have been in here. But again, wouldn't you have children that are siblings to her now? Wouldn't you be calling her on her birthday? Wouldn't you be trying to reach Crystal? But again, maybe she doesn't have that connection with Harmony, and maybe she just left it up to Adam. I don't know. 773 Raven says she knew. My opinion, and I know people are going to attack me all the time for everything I say here. Don't speculate. I think she knows more. And I think it's interesting she's now in custody over this food stamp fraud. And I'm wondering if she's going to end up, rolling on Adam, giving more information, maybe even, maybe she'll try, I don't know, without, how do you say it? Without, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think right now. But I wonder if a deal will get made, though. Delana says, I call BS. I agree. Donna, and I'm looking at old comments, you guys, just so you know. Donna says she would have already known she was made to stand for hours at a time, so she knew. Right, Donna? And I mean, I know people are going to say, well, maybe that's their way of disciplining, but standing in a corner for hours, I mean, what about if she had to go to the bathroom? I don't know. Well, I mean, Kim says she was better with the bio mom. The bio mom was struggling with substance abuse. So, I mean, I don't agree so much with that either, because, when you're suffering from addiction, and you're doing drugs, you're not in the right state of mind. So Harmony could have got hurt in her care also. So I don't think she would have been better off with the bio mom. No way. Because she was also, something could have happened there. I think she should have been placed with, she should have been with, but she should have been placed with the foster parents that the little boy went with, her little brother. They wanted to adopt her. They even said we would do, what was it, emergency, take her in, like under an emergency. They had a name for it. She would have been way better off in their care. Let me see. I'm just rolling down. You guys looking at comments. Pink Delilah says, there isn't CCC. I agree. There are lines a person can cross that has no return. I agree. And then, even if he did something to her out of rage, right? It was an accident. I don't care. I don't know. I don't care. Because I know someone's going to, hey, Scott, how are you today, Scott? Nobody should ever, Scott says, nobody should ever hurt a child. And hi. And nobody should ever come at you about it. A child has zero physical strength to defend themselves. Exactly, Scott. Exactly. They're so, oh my God, I'm going to sound like NK. Nicole Kessinger. They're so little. Oh my gosh, can you guys hear all the dogs outside? In an interview with Kayla's mom, she referred to Kayla being a liar too. An interview with Kayla's mom. What interview is that? Did I miss something? I can pull it up right now. I know her little glasses. Hi, Meep Meep. I know. I mean, I wonder when he hit her, was she even wearing her glasses? Did he break her glasses? Poor child. Hey, Smoky Blue. Smoky Blue Days in the house. Yep, and good point. Smoky Blue says, let me highlight this one. Plus, she kept taking checks for the child, so she knows she was defrauding the government and taking resources and literally food out of the baby's mouth. That makes me fully believe she knew. Yeah, the whole time she was taking, and she said, I did read an article where she said she tried to remove Harmony, but she was unsuccessful, which, I mean, mm-mm. BBE says, I don't believe the stepmom. Yeah, there's just stuff in the statements, but I feel like as days go by, we're going to learn more and more and more. Lori says her children are 24, 13, and 11. Is the 11 a boy or girl? Smokey says, I have a 6-year. They really are still, 6-year-old. They really are little. They are little at that age. They are. They're so tiny, and their voices change as they get older. Manda says, they don't give you wings, but Red Bull will lead to a heart attack. CCC. I know, Manda. I know. They're bad for you. I know. I totally agree. Can't disagree with you. I plead the fifth. Says 9 and 4. Boy or girl, I plead the fifth. Donna says, makes me think of a case over here in the UK. Author Hugh's stepmom and dad killed him. Oh, I gotta look that up. Pink Delilah says she thinks of her little nephew Cooper, and she just can't imagine imagine him going through any of that stuff. I know, and you guys, and I'm kind of glad I didn't incorporate the other case today, which I want to make sure I say her name correctly. Hold on, you guys. Did we ever figure out who sent that super chat, you guys? Did you guys comment? I'm like really up in the chat, so I have no idea. Montgomery. Let me see how you say her name. Hold on, I want to make sure I pronounce it right. And we're gonna watch something new that came out with this case right now. Hold on. We're gonna watch the interview one of the foster parents did today. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, Paula, I can't believe she's been missing 2 years either. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up to you guys. Sharon, she says she's from Australia. Hello, hello. Oh, thank you. It's the truth. It's the truth. I'm trying to get up to where you guys are at. Okay, I think addicts. Oh wait, hold on, let me see. Oh, Amanda, thank you. That was from you. Thank you so much, Amanda. I appreciate that super chat. I really, really do. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, you guys, we're going to watch. I'm going to share my screen again. We're going to watch the interview that the foster parent did. Hi, Nicole Hand. I would love to know if the had the teardrop tap before she went missing. Yeah. I was wondering that too. Everyone's questioning that teardrop. Yeah, I do too. That's my opinion too, Tomas. I think she did. I think she let me stop sharing this. I think she did too. I mean, how could you not know? And I think let me go to this timeline really quick. Go up. I think it talked about something with the dad and an arrest he had. Hold on. September 2014. Adam Montgomery, he pleads guilty in charges of carrying a firearm without a license and discharging a firearm within 500 feet of a building in an armed robbery during which he allegedly shot a man in the head. Harmony at this time was around 4 months old. Adam receives a sentence of 18 months behind bars, according to the documents for this. So did he survive that man? Obviously, because I think he'd still be in jail, right? That's the only thing I can find for him on here, but CCC, please repeat. Repeat what, love? What I just read? Or what? Hey, Demon Child. Everyone, Demon Child's in the house. Amanda, I'm like, he probably didn't do shit. He just fucking pretend he did something and put that freaking teardrop on. Honestly, you guys are going to laugh at me. I didn't even know the teardrop meant that. I didn't know that. Hold on, I'm going to share my screen. Hold on, I'm going to... Pink Delight, he shot someone else. Oh, yeah, let me go back to that. You guys want to see it with your own eyeballs? Hold on, let me share my screen while I get the video we're going to watch. So you guys can look at that while I'm loading. Can you guys see it? Let me make it bigger. Now, let me take that off the screen. Hold on, guys. Can you guys see it where it says it right there? September 14th. Oops, sorry. Can you guys see it okay? I'm not sure. Do they have pitch of his previous arrest? I don't know, but I can deep dive and look into all that. Because I just started really looking at this case just the other day. And I was just going to go live. This is all before it unfolded, literally the day before it all unfolded where he was arrested. I just wanted to talk about her being missing. And then all of this unfolded. But I can totally look for all that. Ken says, I know, Ken. I know. You would think I would know. And maybe, I don't know. Do they talk about that in American Me? I don't know. I should have known that, huh? I don't know. I knew it meant something, but I don't know. I mean, I'm old now. I can't remember a lot of things anymore. All right, let me share my screen. So we're going to watch the new Hold on. Let me stop sharing this one. Pink Delilah, did you see it? Yes, I'm gonna remove it. Nicole Han says, I'm usually here, just don't speak much. Oh, I'm glad you chose to speak today or type today in here. Get in here. I'm laughing at Ken right now. Ken, who looks like he's a male model. All right, hold on. Let me get to YouTube. All right. Can you guys hear all the kids outside playing? Today was our first day back after Christmas. And I'm going to tell you guys a funny story. Well, I don't know if you guys will think it's funny. I thought it was funny while I'm loading. Trying to find the video for you guys. So they went back to school today. And yesterday morning, daughter gets up early, gets dressed. Her dad takes her. And I work nights, so I had got off around, I don't know, I got home probably around 6, so I was asleep. And they come back, and I'm like, and she walks in, she's like, hi, Mom. I'm like, what are you doing here? You have school. She's like, it doesn't start, our first day's tomorrow. And I was like, oh my gosh. We sent her to school, and there was no school. I was like, oh man. But she didn't care. She was happy. She got McDonald's, so she was happy about it. Okay, let me... We sent her back a day early. I was like, wow. Hold on, guys. I know, right? Have you ever done that when you were little? Did you ever think it was school? You had school, you get up, you get dressed. Have you ever done that and then there's no school? Let me see. Where is it at? I remember I did that when I was little. I actually walked to school and there was no school. Okay, let me see. Where is it? Court. Here we go. Okay.
It's your kids.
Okay, hold on.
Well, aren't as lucky as you were, girl.
Okay, I don't want to hear all that. I just want to go where they have the foster parents. Hold on. I'm just, on my end, guys, I'm just getting what I need to show you guys ready. Hold on. Oh, the lady in the tram said, I did that for work a few days ago. Oh my God. Oh man, I have another funny story while I'm doing all this. This was back when I lived in Cali, and my car was in the shop, so I had to take a bus to work. And if anyone's ever had to take a bus, you have to leave way earlier just to get, especially if you want to get to work on time. So I would have to catch let's say I had to be at work at 7, I would have to get on the bus and be there by like freaking 5:30, catch that bus to get to work on time. And it wasn't even far. But it's just because the next bus run would be, I would get to work late, if that makes sense. So I would have to get that extra early one. Anyway, so I woke up late and hold on, let me share my screen. Hold on, guys. Where is it? YouTube. All right, let that pull up. Okay, so I will, let me turn my camera on so you guys can see how silly I am. So I woke up late for work one morning and I have to catch the bus. So and the bus, to catch the bus, I just had to walk like down the street real quick. It wasn't far. And I get ready real quick and I leave the house and I'm walking, trying to hurry up and go and go and go. And then I look down and I had 2 different sandals on. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was like, holy shit. I had to hurry up and run home, and oh my God. It was, I made it on time, but oh my God. My life, guys, my life. It's, oh my God. Welcome to the Crazy Crime Show. All right, let's watch this now. So this was today, and this is going, so it says missing child Harmony Montgomery hasn't been seen since 2019 when she was 5 years old. Blair Miller adopted Harmony's biological brother. Miller said he hoped to adopt Harmony too, but he was told by the Department of Children's and Families that she had reunited with her dad. So we're going to watch the interview he did today. And I'm going to let it just play through. Let me make that a little bit bigger. Hold on. Yeah, Demon Child. She hasn't been seen for 2 years, and she is now we're just all learning that she hasn't been seen that long. All right, hold on, you guys. Alexis Lucky could run home. I know, right? With flip-flops, surprised it didn't fly off. You know me and sandals, Jesus, slippers and everything. All right, hold on. Did we get a new member here? Hold on, let me see. I don't know. I see someone. Oh, I know, right? All right, let me scroll down. You guys ready? Say yes in chat so then I know you're ready. Lisa says, the other day my son went to work, came home, took a nap, woke up. I thought he was going to get something to eat, but he came back and said he went to work and it was the same. Oh my gosh. You guys are ready? Okay, let's push play. Enough of that silliness of me. Okay, let me mute. Mute.
Pictures of Harmony. The photographs of this little angel are all over 2 years old. That's because she's been missing since October or November of 2019.
Help us find this little girl. Someone knows something, do what is right, and call in. Cannot emphasize that enough. Who's out there knows something. It's time for people to do the right thing.
According to staff, Harmony's mother, Crystal Sori, says she lost custody to Harmony's father, Adam, because she was dealing with a substance abuse problem. She says the last time she saw Harmony was baseball on Easter of 2019. Meanwhile, Harmony's father, Adam, says Crystal picked up Harmony for Thanksgiving in 2019, but Adam's girlfriend at the time says Adam told her he dropped Harmony off at Crystal's. Now, back to the assault charges. Adam's uncle claims that Adam admitted to pushing Harmony around the house and witnessing Harmony being spanked very hard, forced to stand in the corner for hours, and scrubbing the toilet with her toothbrush. So while the court system is dealing with the charges against Adam Montgomery, the chief is still looking for this beautiful little girl in the photo.
Quite frankly, enough is enough. It's a 7-year-old girl. Let's find her. All right? Let's come together as a community and do the right thing. That's all I'm asking. And I don't think I'm asking a lot. If people think that I am, then I'll leave it at that.
How does this happen? Again, the headline here, she's been gone for 2 years. And just now being reported missing, just now the search is starting. How does that happen? Let's bring in our guest tonight. Joining us in Jacksonville, Alabama, professor of forensics at Jacksonville State University, forensic media analyst, and former senior investigator for the Fulton County Medical Examiner's Office, Joseph Scott Morgan is with us. In Salt Lake City, Utah, private investigator Jason Jensen. And also joining us tonight from Arlington, Virginia, is the adoptive father of Harmony's brother, Blair. Blair Miller is with us. It's the only part of the show I read, and I messed it up. I'm so sorry, Blair. Blair Miller, great to have you with us tonight. Let me ask you, Blair, for the folks at home, and explain to us your connection to Harmony so we can get a little bit more of the story and understanding of what we're dealing with here.
So our son, Jameson, who is now 5 years old, my husband and I, we adopted him back in October of 2019 when we lived up in Boston. And Jameson is the biological sibling of Harmony. Those two have a close relationship. They always have. Jameson was in and out of foster homes. Harmony was there for some of those times, some of those stays in different foster homes. And Harmony was, when we found out about Jameson and were matched with Jameson, we instantly heard about Harmony's story and heard about the connection with Jameson. And Harmony, we were told by social services in Massachusetts that Harmony had been reunited with her biological father in February of 2019. So the focus was now on Jameson, and we adopted him. He still very much asks about his sister and wants to keep that relationship going. We've been trying to keep that relationship going as well.
When this hit the headlines and everyone started talking about this case, what was your reaction? What went through your mind?
I think we were surprised it reached this point. We've had an open relationship, and
let me answer this comment I just seen pop up. He did adopt the little boy. He also wanted to adopt Harmony, but he was told she was placed back in her dad's care. But he does have the little boy.
still do with Jameson and Harmony's mother. And that's been important we have 3 adopted boys, and that's always been important for all the relationships we have with our children, that they have a good relationship with their families. They're part of our family. We're one big family. And so when Crystal called us on Friday to tell us where this stood, this is something she had been talking to us about a long time, and we've been encouraging her to go to police, go to anyone who would listen up in New Hampshire if she had concerns about where Harmony was. There were some custody issues there between the father and Crystal. And so we encouraged her and tried to support that as much as we could, because again, we wanted to have a relationship with Harmony as well for our son's sake, because he values her so much and cares so much about her. So of course we were surprised to hear where it stood, because we were hoping it was just a case of someone not wanting someone to be part of the conversation. We've reached out to the father before through social media, never gotten a response. And obviously it's heartbreaking. You know, all of our hearts are breaking right now, and our focus right now is finding Harmony and getting her home safely, for her sake, obviously, but obviously from our standpoint, from our son's sake.
And as you mentioned, Crystal, and I was reading through the affidavit because she spoke to investigators and kind of gave the story, and it seems like it all involves, at least from his perspective, he's making allegations that there was some sort of exchange in Thanksgiving of 2019, which would have been right around the time, I guess, that you were adopting Jameson. Sure.
And knowing Crystal, she's wanted nothing more to have a relationship with her kids, and that's always been very important to her. And I know if Harmony were ever in her arms, we would be FaceTiming with her instantly, because she would want to show us, and that has been important, as important to her as it is to us.
And she would want to, she'd be FaceTiming with you, and she'd want Jameson in on it and to see his sister.
Sure.
Let me ask you this, and you don't have to answer it because it could be very personal and private. So feel free not to answer any of these questions. But how is Jameson doing, and how difficult? It's difficult enough to be a parent and to be an adoptive parent, but now you've got to deal with this as well.
Well, we have 3 very busy boys, 9, 8, and Jameson 5. And so our house stays pretty busy and constant. This week, we've all been in turmoil as we've kind of been trying to figure out how best we can help, talk with police, talk with U.S. Marshals, and talk with our families about what's going on. We have not talked to Jameson about this. And that's because, frankly, how do you have that conversation with a 5-year-old? And how do you have a conversation with one who still yearns to have a relationship with his sister, talks about her? When we go to parks, he feels like he sees her sometimes. He talks to his teacher about his sister. And, when adults can't even figure this out right now, because there are a lot of questions, how do you expect a 5-year-old to figure it out?
It's unconscionable what is happening here. Joseph Scott Morgan, your thoughts today. I just want your initial impressions on where we are in all this, because this is unusual, because it's 2 years later where the real investigation now is starting.
Yeah, between a rock and a hard place relative to the chronological time. Anytime you have this kind of whittling away of time as you move down that linear timeline, you're losing precious bits of evidence, clues that'll put you in particular directions where you want to, sift through everything that is available, everything from digital data to any kind of physical forensics that might give you a clue as to where she might be. And so the initial first blush, that's where I stand right now.
Jason Jensen, this is not a cold case, but it's 2 years old as it begins. It's extremely unusual. I don't know if I've ever covered a story or a case like this. Your thoughts about where you even start?
Well, yeah, just like you said, it's actually not a cold case technically, because you got a lot of activity from law enforcement, but it started as a cold case, to be honest, de facto cold, because in missing children cases, they always say, the first 48 hours is the most critical. We're talking not 2 days, we're talking 2 years.
Blair, let me ask you about Crystal. How is she holding up through this? Because she's been through a lot, and I've read some of the statements that she's made and trying to put her life back together, and this has just got to be devastating.
Sure, and I don't want to speak on her behalf, and want her to kind of
Absolutely,
get into this as she wants. We talk to her, daily. We've talked to her several times today, yesterday. Her heartbreak is just getting worse. She's been through a lot before all this even happened, by losing 2 of her children in custody of her children, and so she has been through a lot. And I think it's really hard to describe how she's feeling, because even talking with her, texting with her, it's even hard for us to imagine how she's feeling.
And Joseph Scott Morgan, the reading through the affidavit, and one part really struck me is this quote from Harmony's father: "I have nothing to say. I'm not."
Yeah.
Your daughter is missing. People are looking for your daughter, and you have nothing to say.
I think an absence of comment speaks volumes relative to this. I got to tell you, I think there's a real desire to begin to peel away the layers here. My first stop along this continuum is going to be Family Children Services. They are the ones that throughout this entire process have allegedly had their finger on the pulse of this family. I want to know what they know, when they knew it, when they last interacted with this family. I want to see every evaluation. I want to talk to caseworkers. Now, you've got 2 children that have been split up, if you will. And if I'm not mistaken, I think his case was essentially processed through Massachusetts, and you've got Harmony that's domiciled in New Hampshire. And at some point in time, someone has had to have talked, and there should be reams and reams and reams of data on both of these children out there. And I would imagine at this point in time, that the police officer that we saw giving the statement earlier, his team is on this along with the marshals, because right now any scrap of data can give you some kind of information as to where she might be as it applies to the activities of the father, particularly since they've hooked him up on charges now, Ben. And of course, they haven't charged him with the ultimate charge here that that might be on the table eventually, but they do have him in custody. That gives me an indication they have something.
Okay, we're going to continue to talk about this story. Blair, can you stay?
Sure.
Okay, Blair's going to stay with us. Joseph Scott
Hold on, guys. Let me fix the screen a little. Will put me all the way over here. I'm just looking comments from my phone. I plead the fifth. So once CPS places them, they don't do checks anymore. You mean for the little brother, or did I miss a comment up above? I'm trying to catch up with what you guys were saying. And I agree with this guy on the right, what he was saying about the, what is it, DCY, what is it called over there? Sorry, I'm used to what it's called over here. The children's services, though, who is it, like I said before, who is in charge of that 2019 incident? Who was in charge of it? Who overseen it? Like, what was done? Nothing was done about it. And I hope somebody's held responsible over there. I really do. Because now we're 2022 and we're all barely learning that this little girl had an incident of a black eye in 2019 and hasn't been seen for 2 years. I hope they hold them accountable for this. What did D say? What did my D say? Let me scroll up. D said, D, what did you say? She says some good things. The system, Delana says, the system fails way too many innocent. It does. And I see we have someone in chat who's from the area, and she's saying that, what was her name? Heather, I believe it is. Is it Heather? I don't want to say if it's not her. She's, I believe her name was Heather. She's from the area. And she's saying, yeah, the children's services is a joke out there. And I feel like it fails a lot of times. This isn't the first time we've heard about this, but I do hope somebody out there, someone needs to be accountable for what has happened. Because in 2019, who was in charge of it? Who overseen it? What was the follow-up? Law enforcement says, and maybe I don't know about this, but how it works, but so it's reported to Children's Services. She has a black eye. Law enforcement don't get involved. How does that work? Does anyone know? And I still didn't see what D said. D, say it again. I missed your comment. And I seen someone, I think Meep says she only remembers her first day of kindergarten, and that's it. Donna's readings. What the heck? When did he report it, though? Was it straight away? The uncle says he reported it. Do I have it still up? Or did I close it? Hold on. That's a good question, Donna. But would it, so are you saying, like, if the black eye was gone by the time, if they did go? Because we don't obviously know what happened after it was reported. So the uncle called, made a report about the black eye. Am I understanding? Let me see. Am I understanding that right? Or was the black eye after the father? No. In the report we just read, he says that he seen the black eye, and then the father told him that, he did it and all that, and he reported it, he says. Now again, that's what he's saying. He reported it. And other families knew about it too. Remember when I read the report? Other people in that family knew about the black eye and the abuse and stuff like that. So but again, we don't know we don't know. It's kind of frustrating, to be honest with you guys. Kind of frustrating. And have you guys noticed this since you guys have been covering this case with me? I mean, cases with me for a long time. A lot of you are regulars here. A lot of these children that go missing are 5 years old. Have you guys noticed that? Or is it just me? Maybe it's just the cases I've been covering lately, but I don't know, 5 years old. Screaming Crimes, he says, why do I forget the S when talking to Amanda? Oh, you should have seen when we had all the Amandas in my chat. Oh, man. Donna says, yeah, I noticed it. Yeah, I've noticed that. And I don't know if it's just the cases I've been covering, but 5 years old, it seems like. Dee says, that's what we were just talking about them being all 5 years old, all these children. Oh, were you guys just saying that? Oh, I'm always late to my own party. The other 3 siblings in the home, I'm not sure. To Janet, she says, why would Bio Dad, oh, the comment's going away. Wait a minute. Why would Bio Dad want only his daughter? Super sketch. Oh, and not the little boy? That's a good question. Are they from different dads? I didn't even think about that. Huh. Does anybody know that in chat? Are the little boy that got adopted, is Adam his dad? Or do they have different dads? I'm trying to see what you guys say, because I never thought about that. Maybe the boy is not. Yeah. Huh. I'm gonna have to dig in. I'm gonna have to dig in the Facebook group and see if someone's answered that, because I don't know. Now, like, I'm thinking about it. Why didn't he get it? If that's his son, why didn't he get his son? So I'm maybe just guessing they're not. But again, that's speculating. I don't know. Mima, that's a good question. That's a good question. I'm going to get back to you guys. Unless somebody answers that, lets us know really right here. I don't know have the answer to that one. But that's a very good question. Very good question. Oh, I knew someone was going to bring that case up. That's a heartbreaking case right there. Let me highlight that one. Did you guys watch was it on Netflix? The documentary? Oh. Yeah, I'll look, and I'll put a post, or tomorrow when I go live, I'll just give you guys if I find the answer, I'll just tell you guys, like, oh, remember yesterday you guys we were wondering, and I'll just say it tomorrow. That's a really good question. A really good question. Caitlin says, I could be wrong, but I heard someone say they have different dads. I mean, it would make sense if they did have different dads. That's why the little boy was adopted out and not placed with Harmony and Adam. Screaming Crimes. They all go missing at 5 because that's when the parents have to send them to school and risk getting caught with bruises and poor hygiene. That's a very good point right there. Dana says they don't have the same dad. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to just... Dana, how do you know? Heather says, I was driving. I'm back. Well, good, because we're wondering, Heather, maybe you could answer this for us. Dana saying that, no, we're just wondering. Someone brought up the comment, and why would Adam hurt his, why would he hurt his only daughter? And then not his only daughter. Why would he not get his son back and only get Harmony? And then now we're all wondering, do they share, is Adam the little boy's dad? No, Heather, but the question we're wondering is Jameson and Harmony, are they both Adam's children? Sorry. I'm like talking like robotic. By the way, DCYF had your diction in 2019, black guy. Oh shit, 35? Dang, I didn't even realize it. Hey, Derek, it's been a while. Always late to the game, Derek. Always late to the game. Stillers. Scott says, to be honest, this sounds like trafficking. He wanted hold on. These comments go so quick. This sounds like trafficking. He wanted custody for a reason, maybe a pre-planned deal. Then she vanishes and nobody sees her after the uncle saw her. Anything is possible. Anything is. It's just knowing the abuse that took place. It just worries me for her. It really does. And clearly this little baby girl was terrified of her father. I mean, I don't even want to call him that. Of this monster, because even when the mom did the FaceTime back in April, she said that she looked afraid, which is so heartbreaking. They say I gotta keep going to work. Well, God darn it, Derek. Lisa says, because the little boy probably had a good social worker. Anybody in a social worker? I should reach out to. I do have a friend who works for LA County. I should ask her all these questions. Whenever I cover a case, I always say that, and then I talk to her afterwards instead of I should be talking to her before. So no. These comments are going fast. Heather responds no to what question? Yeah, Pink Delilah, a lot. Look at Summer Wiles, 5. Michael Vaughn, 5. The little girl, what's her name? They're saying she's 3, but then reports are saying she's really 5. I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about. Let's look at this. The school called. Well, she was never in the report. It said she was never registered to no school in the report we read. Yeah, Lena. There you go, Lena. Another little girl. Let me see. All right, guys, I'm going to have to wrap it up because it's 5 and my younger one has jiu-jitsu. So I didn't even realize it's already this time. So I got to get her ready to go. We'll do another discussion. Derek, you're too kind, and thank you for that. I appreciate that, Derek. And I'm glad to see you, even though Stillos. Wow, Heather says the reward is at 60K. Oh my gosh. It's going to go even higher. This case is getting a lot of attention. And, I mean, do you think she's alive? I don't know, you guys. I don't know. See, so do I. And the next the video I'm gonna put out, I'm gonna work on it after. It's hold on, let me find it for you really quick. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Just bear with me, guys. Hold on. Bear with me. Where is she? Here we go. Have you guys heard of this case? Hold on.
I'm Teresa Whitaker. We begin tonight with a developing story, another arrest in the brutal murder of 5-year-old Kamari Holland. The second suspect arrested in Holland's murder is the little girl's mother, this woman, Christy Sipple. According to Russell County Jail intake records, Sipple, who also goes by the name Christy Hoskins, was arrested today.
Have you guys heard of that case? Kamari, is that how you say it? Kamari? Did I say it right? I want to make sure I'm saying her name right. Have you heard of that? The little girl?
The suspect arrested in Holland's murder is the little girl's mother, this of 5-year-old Kamari Holland.
Kamari Holland. Have you guys heard of that case? She's the one that her mother reported her missing. Again, same story we always hear. She woke up at 5 in the morning and the front door was open and the little girl was gone. Well, we find out that's a freaking a lie, and she sold her daughter to some disgusting, for you know what, she was found though. But I'm gonna work on a video for that one for you guys, and it's when responding to the comment that we think this doesn't happen, where they sell their children for less than you actually would even think. It's disgusting. It's really disgusting. I'm over here burping. I'm just closing everything right here. All right, guys. So thank you. Thank you guys for being here with me. And gosh, look at me. Look at me. Well, look at my dead flowers. Scott, good point, Scott. Good point. Meep, you're a Steelers fan too? Thank you, Donna. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Ken, for being here. You like to sell what? My flowers? Yeah, that was, I was going to talk about that case today, but I want to I wanted to look into more stuff. I wanted to know why did the dad have full custody of her? Yeah. Amanda, I don't do sports. Well, you guys know my boyfriend and my younger one, she's the one that's all into it. They're Tennessee Titans fans, so. Oh, Sharon, thank you. Thank you. Whatever, Derek. Anna Brown's fan? Oh, you live in Dallas. Dallas, Texas in the house. And Valerie, you have a great day. Valerie, did I even say hi to you? Thank you for covering Harmony. Yes. We shall see. I don't know. We're going to see if what unfolds with this. So again, I'll be following it. Tomorrow we'll be live tomorrow. So if you guys want to go back and, talk about Brian Laundrie, I want to look at my lips are getting dry, at the body cam for the second body cam for August 12th. We never done that here. So I want to look at that, and Amanda's going to be on panel, and we're going to talk about the possible Moab connection. Well, to me, there is a connection somewhat. So we're going to go over all of that stuff. So, and I still got to work on a video that for Summer Wows that I've been working on. So a lot to do. All right, guys. Thank you guys for being here with me. And oh my God, I promise I'll look better. Amanda, are you going to be on camera tomorrow or no? So I know not to be on camera too. Hey, Amber. Let me see. Are you going to be on camera or no camera, Amanda? So I know no camera. Let me see what she says. I can be on camera. Okay, you want to be on camera? Are you being serious? Because you put laughing my ass off. So are you being serious or are you making fun of me? Yeah, Pink Delilah. We're already done. We're wrapping it up. We're camera, Donna says. Derek, did you have a good New Year's? Or did you have to work? Because he's a working man. Okay, so Screaming Crime says, yes, the children are half siblings. Thank you. Thank you for getting us that information. So it makes sense why. And it's just heartbreaking because he wanted to adopt. He would have took her into, and she would have been so happy with her little brother. And good New Year's here. Well, I'm glad. All right, guys. So you know me, when I'm wrapping it up, this is where I get to talk to you guys, and I always just talk and talk and talk because sweat is the new glow. Oh, girl, I'm sweating. I went to the gym and I came on here. Ay. All right, what color are you gonna wear, Amanda? Let's match. Let's match colors. What color are you wearing, Amanda? Yes, reward money has gone to $60,000 for any information. Yes, let me highlight that, Donna. And let me what? I'm being serious, Amanda. What color? I need to know. I was hoping you would say you don't want to be on camera. Because I'm gonna have to look a little better than this. Valerie, be quiet, because when Valerie was gonna be on panel, I was like, Valerie, what color are we wearing? Black? We'll wear black. I'll text your color option. All right, whatever. You pick it. I don't have a lot of color options in my closet, just so you know. Fuchsia. Derek said fuchsia. Oh, hell. I actually like that color. That's one of my favorite colors, to be honest. Oh, Pink Delilah, stop it. And my voice sounds a little bit better, doesn't it? I still sound manly and all raspy. No, I want to thank all of you guys for being here. Serious note, thank you guys for being here with me. I really appreciate you guys coming in here and chatting these cases that are hard for us to talk. Oh, sorry, I thought I seen something else. Is hoodie a color? Hoodie a color? Well, yeah, it is. Just let me know what actual color that is. Donna says she sounds like a man every morning. No, the first time I got sick was, I got sick after my birthday, and I was like, my boyfriend's like, what the fuck? I hate people after hearing this stuff. I know, meep. I'm like, this is why I probably like animals. I hate people after hearing this stuff. If they cremate her, I hope they give them to Jameson when he gets older. I meep. I don't want to think about it. And let me hold on. Before I let you guys go, don't leave yet. Give me a second. Where is it? Harmony. And now I have I have so many files on my screen, you guys, for all the different cases I cover throughout the time. And I'll always leave them up here. But, hold on. I added Harmony up here. All right, let's share this adorable little girl on the screen. My phone is going nuts right now, you guys. Carly, yes, Carly, I'm gonna check on that with your gift because everybody else received it and you're the last one. So, and it would be the one I was most worried about because you live far, far away, Carly. But I'll check on it, love, and I'll message you on Facebook. Oh, Derek, here you come again. Thank you, CCC, Amber, CDT, and the rest of the ladies doing what you do. Well, we appreciate you, Derek. Always supportive of all of us creators, and we appreciate you so much, even though you're the working man. Look at her. Look how happy she is. Look at her. That must be her little brother on the side. So keep her face out there, you guys. Share her missing flyer on your social media outlets, whether it be Instagram, Twitter, all of that stuff. It's Canada, not too far. And you know what I told you? I have every Canadian I've met have been amazing, and I'm not just saying that. I think they're amazing. Every Canadian I've met, at least. I've never met a Canadian that I was like, they're just so awesome. And I'm being serious. I'm not just saying that. No one. That's why I was like, Carly, no wonder we get along so well. All right, guys, I gotta go. So share her missing flyer on your guys' social media outlets. And again, thank you guys all so much for being here. Everyone who chatted with me today and the super chats and everything like that. Tomorrow we'll be live. Me and Amanda will be looking at the body cam video for the Gabby Petito case. And that's because we want to revisit August 12th, since we've learned, you know, that Kylan and Crystal seen the altercation going down. And I don't know if you guys watched the interview. I think it was the one Sean Paul, Kylan's dad, did with, I think it's, and I'm sorry if I'm saying this wrong, the Pacquiao show or something like that. I think he did it with him. But he was saying, I think it was that one. But he said something that he learned that the girls actually seen Brian punch Gabby, but they didn't know who that was, but they witnessed a guy punching a girl. So it's just crazy. So we're going to go into that tomorrow. So bye, you guys. Thank you guys always for being here with me. I'm sorry in the beginning if I was a little off with the noise outside and distraction from everything, but we got through it. We finished it. It was a success. So thank you guys. And Scott, the kid is too, isn't she? She is so cute. Let me see what other photo I have of her on here. Look at her. I mean, look at her, you guys. Look at this. Let me zoom in a little bit. I mean, look at her. And to know that that monster gave her a black eye is so upsetting. Justice for Harmony. Yes. Thank you, Amanda. Dee says, who thinks Brian is connected to the Moab killings? Don't get me started because we're going to talk about it tomorrow. Yes, Meet. Thank you. The little baby will be in our prayers tonight, and also prayers for her little brother. It just was so upsetting when we heard from the foster parents saying how the little brother thinks he sees her sometimes, and he even talks about her to his teachers. Oh my gosh, you guys. And I seen someone was saying he, unfortunately, because he's so little, he's 5, he's probably, when he gets older, he might not remember her. And that's just, but I feel like the foster parents are probably going to do everything they can to keep her memory alive with him. But again, Dee, I'm 50-50. I'm with you too. Amanda, answer Derek's question. I'm bad with times. What time did we even agree to? Because I'm Mountain Standard. And what time did we say? 12 p.m. Mountain Standard? Who did Donna? I just read he's seen her on a flyer and said that. Oh, see? So heartbreaking. You said noon your time. Okay, so 12 p.m. Mountain Standard. And then I don't know the rest of the time zones. Which is 11 my time, I think. I don't know. Me and Amanda, we're so bad. Derek, you're asking the wrong girl. Delana will come save the day. She'll know. Or D. One of them. Somebody will. All right, guys. I got to get off. I'm going to go to sleep. I have only slept 2 hours. I got out in the morning, slept a few hours, and I'm freaking dead. I'm dead. So, prayers for Harmony, Justice for Harmony, and Delana and Dee are the adults here. I know. Dee actually is, she keeps me, she's great. She's great. And it's real quick before I let you guys go, because you know I keep you guys here all the time. Derek's like, oh, Jesus, help me now. Oh, Jesus, help me now. I told, what the hell's going on over there? I told Dee I wanted to cover this case, and she, what did you say, Dee? Dee said, oh, she said, oh, F, I knew it, or something like that. And I said, why? She's like, I knew you were going to want to cover it. And she's like, and I was going to tell you, let's cover this case. Dee, me and Dee are always eye to eye on everything. Except some things she disagrees with me. She don't disagree. She has a different opinion with a lot of things, actually. Where are you at, Dee? She's like, I'm gone. I'm going to bed. Actually, it's pretty late for Dee right now, probably. All right, guys. Adios. Okay, send me a message before you go live tomorrow. I will. I'll put it in the group and I'll tag you guys, which I'll just send it to you guys. So thank you guys for being here with me. And as always, I don't know. What do I say? As always, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys. Yeah, it's time for me to go. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.